lighting me? I know, the light up in here is bad. But if you're gonna turn my video off just because I ain't got proper light, because it's real dark, then you're not a true Raging Rob fan. You can take this video and you can, make your dinner and listen to, turn the video on and then make dinner and listen to the video while you're making dinner. That way you don't have to look at the fucking video. Let's just listen to me speak. That's what you can do. Donald Trump, another good day in the presidency of Donald Trump. Make America great again. There's a couple things. This Obamacare stuff. Okay? I know I ain't got much light up in here. Who gives a shit? This Obamacare stuff, people are bitching because they're going to lose their health insurance if Donald Trump is going to, what the fuck? If he's going to get rid of Obamacare. People are bitching that people are going to lose their health insurance. Now, I know damn well, I didn't vote for Donald Trump, knowing, I know damn well when I vote for him, I knew damn well he's going to have a backup plan. I mean, that's the Trump that I know. He's going to have a backup plan. So people are, left shit out of luck. The compassionate, guy that he is. Okay? But I will say this, and this comes straight from, Raging Rob, that if you're that fucking stupid to sign up for Obamacare in the first place, you deserve to lose your fucking health insurance. Dumbass. I don't need the government telling me what I can and can't own. That's called free market. Basically, the reason Obamacare was enacted, I understand the Democrats, you got two types of Democrats. You got your fucking high and low. Okay, you got your fucking welfare slob, food stamp, hypochondriac Democrats that every little itty bitty thing is wrong with them and they need to go to the hospital again because they're a hypochondriac pussy. You got those kind of Democrats. And then you had the other kind of Democrats that are rich and stupid. You know what I mean? And basically it comes down to the rich, stupid Democrats. They're tired of the low Democrats bitching about every little fucking thing is wrong with them and they gotta go to the hospital again and, pretty much draining the system. They ain't got health insurance, the illegals coming in and stealing, all the surgeries and going in the hospital for everything. Somebody's got to pay for that shit. You know what I mean? Well, healthcare is free. No, it's not. Somebody has to fucking pay for that shit. Just like Bernie Sanders, he wanted to give out free college. Yeah, he wanted to give America away for free. And taxes are going to be skyrocket high. Minimum wage is going to be $20 an hour. It's going to cost $15 for me to go inside McDonald's and get a cheeseburger. That's what would happen under a Bernie Sanders presidency. But like I said, the healthcare system, it's being fucking drained. Like you put your hands around somebody and they're breathing for air. And that was the reason that Obamacare got passed. People are tired of that shit. And they wanted to require everybody to have health insurance to put an end to that crap. But there's one problem with Obamacare. One fucking problem. For the first time in history, you would have to buy something, and if you did not buy something, you would be breaking the law. For the first time in American history. For the first time in American history, if you did not buy something, you are breaking the law. Okay, and that right there in itself is unconstitutional. So no, I don't agree with it. There was a town down in Georgia a few years ago, probably about 10, 12 years ago, I think the name of the town was Kershaw, Georgia. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Something like that. Kershaw, Georgia. I don't know. Whatever. But there is a town in Georgia. This was a small town, probably 10, 15,000 people. And they passed a law saying that all citizens in the town must own a gun. If you do not own a gun and you are a resident of this town, you are breaking the law. Now, was there war on the streets and was there gang violence or whatever and war on the streets in this town? Absolutely not. It was one of those laws that they decided, hey, we're going to pass this law just to prove a point. That's what they did in Kershaw, whatever the fuck, Georgia. We're going to pass this law just to prove a point. They knew damn well they're not going to enforce the law. They were not going to enforce it. They knew that. No cop in that town was going to enforce it. Nobody's going to enforce it. But they just wanted to make a fucking point. Okay? Unlike Obamacare, where you have to own it, or you have to have some kind of health insurance, and if you do not, you're breaking the law. That right there is unconstitutional. It's called free market. And Donald Trump, he's going to take away Obamacare, and he's going to give it back to the free market the way it should be. I'm sorry, I'm a healthy 34-year-old. I'm not perfect health. I'm not 100%. I do have a few pounds overweight, but it's not that bad. I mean, I'm in good health. I never had any surgeries. I never had any health problems. I exercise a lot. I am a few pounds overweight. I know my triple, quadruple chin makes it look like I'm really, really overweight when I'm not. I'm about 5'6", 160, give or take. So I'm about 10, 15 over. I do exercise on a regular basis. You know, I run around and do jumping jacks. And I don't drink soda anymore, so that, you know, will help my liver. So I don't end up with pancreatic cancer, faggot. But anyway, what am I trying to say here? Donald Trump, he is trying to take the illegal Obamacare and he's trying to give it back to the people. He's trying to give it back to the free market. And that in itself, I think, is being professional. 20 million people are not going to lose their fucking health insurance, okay? There's other plans other than Obamacare. But I will say this. If you're that fucking stupid to suck Obama's dick and sign up for it, and you lose your health insurance fully, then that's your fucking problem. See, I don't have that problem. I don't have Obamacare. I straight up refuse to sign up for it. I have not had health insurance since January 2010. So I'm looking to get it pretty soon. Quite frankly, I don't think I fucking need it. But you never know, I could, you know, have that one shady day where something goes wrong, and I would be glad I have it just in case, because you don't want to end up with a $100,000 hospital bill, you know. But me, I would just do the same thing an illegal immigrant does, and just leave it up to the taxpayers and be irresponsible, because it's not my fucking problem. I'll just leave it up to the taxpayers. Now it's their fucking problem, because I believe in that situation the government should take care of you. The government has a duty to take care of their citizens. That's their fucking duty. They do not have the fucking duty. The citizens have a duty to be independent and take care of themselves. I know it doesn't make any sense, but in certain circumstances, citizens need to be independent and take care of themselves. The government's duty is to take care of its citizens up to a certain point. That doesn't mean be a leech off the government. Absolutely not. You need to be a man and take care of yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? So it works both ways. Now let's talk about this Indian reservation shit going on, where allegedly Donald Trump owns part of the pipeline. This is something else I want to touch bases on. The huge protests, whatever the hell's going on in North Dakota with the reservation land. You know, the Indians are bitching about it. The Native Americans, they're bitching about it. They're bitching about the pipeline being built on their land. I kind of feel on both sides here in this issue. It is their land. They have a say in the matter. But at the same time, they're on federal land. We gave them that land. We gave them that land. They had a duty as an American citizen. They had a duty as an American citizen to be independent, like I just said, be independent, go in the system, get a job, get your house, you know, pay into the system, and not leech off the government. We put them on reservations, yes. Quite frankly, I think we need to do away with this reservation shit. It's just ridiculous. These Native Americans, I'm not trying to bash Native Americans, but they need to learn to be independent. Okay? What happened hundreds of years ago, just like slavery, it happened hundreds of years ago. Are we putting all blacks on reservations? No. They need to learn to be independent, get out the fucking reservation, stop leeching on the government. So the government, they're on federal land. They can come in and do what they want. So Donald Trump passed an executive order to build this fucking pipeline, which I totally support. We need to stop leeching and stop dependent on that Arab oil, also known as Shell. If you buy Shell gas, you are supporting Saudi Arabia. You are funding terrorism. So yes, I want this pipeline. The Native Americans are on federal land. That means they're, federal land. They can go in there and do what the fuck they want. If they don't like it, they need to learn to get a job, get off federal land, and be independent from the government. But no, they want to leech on the fucking government. The government gave them assistance after dictator Abraham Lincoln was responsible for the atrocity of the genocide of the 18 million Native Americans. And after the Civil War, after Abraham Lincoln got assassinated, we stepped in and we put them on reservations that was only supposed to be temporarily. Okay? That doesn't mean leech off the fucking government. Just like when we put people on food stamps and welfare. You're struggling, you can apply for food stamps and welfare. That's only supposed to be temporarily. That's not supposed to be a fucking career. Leeching out the federal government is not supposed to be a career. The federal government is there to assist, to help citizens in times of need. Not to be a leech. That's not the way a democracy works. That's not the way you have a system. Okay? It doesn't work that way, bitches. So that's my rant for tonight. I know this was a dark video because I didn't really, whatever. I'm driving. I really can't, turn my dome light on because the New World Order will give me a ticket because they said it's distracting. Bullshit. Pay attention to the fucking road and you won't have a problem. Like I'm doing. This phone's in a holder. My eyes are completely on the road, hands-free, whatever, so nobody can be a fucking idiot. Well, he's not paying attention to driving. Yeah, yes I am, cocksucker. So anyway, that's my rant for tonight. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. There are more videos to come. This is Raging Rob signing out. If you received this transmission, you are the resistance.